Buffet, the Buffster. Hey, pizza. Yeah, how'd you know I wanted some pizza? How'd you know I was wanting some pizza? Hey, pizza. Yeah, how'd you know? What's happening? Hey, Dolly. What's up with you? Mm-hmm. You dress anytime you feel like it. And I'll dress when I feel like it. Some people think I should do it for every single show, right? I'm trying to lose some weight so I can fit back in the stuff that I wore. I gained so much weight I couldn't fit in the shit properly. Up, hups. Alrighty then. And our no annual member discount program saves military members and spouses 10% every day of the year. At Lowe's, our dedication to you is limitless. Guardians is the best Marvel movie since Avengers Endgame. You idiots! It's full of jaw-dropping action. And it's even better when you see it again. My friends will. I got one of those too. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. PG-13 in theaters everywhere now. This is a cranberry, full of ancient antioxidant, taste bud blasting power. We put power into everything we make. I wasn't trying to gain weight, honey. I wasn't trying to gain weight at all. I still had to call you honey. I keep not Dolly. I told you not to get the other toilet paper. You're so wrong. I got carried away in a couple of holidays with candy, and that put some big weight on me. And I'm in the process of trying to shake all that off. I drink plenty of water. I don't need you telling me what to do either. Thank you for the stickers. Thank you for the 5s. No, I didn't gain weight on purpose. I got carried away and doing a couple of Halloweens and stuff, eating too much candy. And Christmas. Good morning. Not morning.
Hello, Johnny B.
There you are.
Hey, wait, so you only gained a little that weight from Halloween candy?
No, Halloween and Christmas and all that goodies and the stuff comes, yeah, I kind of cut myself off a bunch of stuff.
Oh, so you've lost it now?
Well, it was more than one day of eating it.
Only on Halloween and
A
Christmas,
summer
Dolly, and only
during
2 years in a
during
row. So it's only 4 days that he gained all that weight. Not bad, really, if you think about it. Pretty impressive. A lot of people gain weight over like a long period of time.
it was more than a few days. It was that season, the time, before and during and after when the candy and stuff is still there.
Valentine's Day,
Yeah, not so much Valentine's Day,
Christmas.
but Easter, Halloween, all them mini Three Musketeer bars on special. I'd buy 4 or 5 bags of them and eat a bag a day. You
Cheryl
know,
did not buy you Valentine's candy.
no,
Why?
we don't. We normally just get whatever we want to have for a couple of tastes of it.
It's almost, to be honest, it sounds kind of rude of her to not.
And then this COVID thing, not being able to go do too awful much, that didn't help either. I mean, I still did things to survive, but still weren't supposed to go do a lot. So
Yeah, but John, you didn't really follow COVID protocols. You didn't really. You remember you didn't believe that it was real, even if Jerry did die.
I never did say it wasn't real. I just did.
You said it was a
I
hoax
didn't think it was
that
as
Dr. Fauci
drastic
came
as
up
what
with.
they tried to lead on. They did this on purpose. Somebody's trying to crush the economy, and it's happened.
You think so?
They wanted to kill a third of the population, and then that's what they've been trying to do.
I mean, it sounds about right. Are you kidding, Dolly? He doesn't. If he walked around his yard, he'd get hurt. The thing is full of holes
And with my knees and stuff,
and dangerous situations. Yeah, don't be trying to hurt our friend Johnny B.
I didn't take any vaccines.
Are you out of your mind? You think Johnny B is crazy enough to take a vaccine? Are you even a fan anymore, Dolly? Come on, where have you been?
Cheryl had her shots, and she got sick as hell. Almost lost her. I haven't had any shots, and I had the chills, a little bit of tiredness, and my taste buds were a little bit off.
Do you wish you would have lost her so you could have got her life
And Lori
insurance?
got her shots.
John,
I did not take a shot. No, I don't want her to lose my lady at all. What kind of question is that?
it was just a trick question to see if you would answer right. Good job, you did. If that doesn't deserve some likes, I don't know what does. I'll give you 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
For that answer. Good job, Johnny B.
I better report that gets broke because I didn't get 1,000 likes.
Hey, John, I couldn't help but notice that I lost my referee status again.
It was not permanent.
Did someone talk you out of that? Because
No.
I feel like we had
I
decided
told
that I would be a
everybody.
permanent
I
referee.
told everybody that night that everything was all just for that night, and somebody abused it because somebody was silencing
Nobody
new people
abused
when
it,
they came in.
John.
Because I was doing that thing and giving everybody, and I go on to somebody, and they've been silenced from chat, so they were already silenced when they came into the room. So
Well, who did it?
I don't know.
It's probably Chad. He didn't like having other people be able to have referee power.
Yeah, right.
You know I was control freak sometimes. Remember how we used to call you in the middle of the night and try to wake you up at all hours?
That was the past. Leave it alone.
I'm leaving it alone, John. I'm over it. I'm just saying. You can't. He was also in there, so how could he not be a suspect?
Again, we're going to go on this thing every night I do a stream. I'm going to hear that I should not have him as a rep.
I never said that.
You know,
I said, what happened to my rep?
that's implications all the time.
You were implying that I was silencing everyone from your chat. So why?
I didn't say you was. I said someone was.
I didn't say he was. I said it could have been him.
He
Someone was.
He wasn't
I
in here
agree
at the
with you on
time.
that. You said that.
He wasn't in the room
What-
at
how
the
do
time
you
it was
know?
happening.
He had given you likes, John. It shows that he's always there if you give likes.
You're not always there with give likes. I could tell he wasn't here because I tried dragging him over, and it would.
No,
And
you didn't.
Yes, I did on my side.
That's convenient. Dolly, we're all proud of you. Keep up the good work. Hey, have you talked to Supertramp lately, Johnny
Not
B?
in a day or two.
Could you tell him I said hi when you talk to him next?
If he contacts me,
How often does he call you?
we don't make a habit of it.
Oh, he doesn't? Hey, Fräulein. How do you say that, John?
Fräulein.
Huh?
Fräulein.
No, it's
Fräulein.
L-I-N, not L-I-N-E.
Fräulein.
Fräulein. Fräulein?
Or Fraulein more is how it actually goes, something like it. But, yeah.
Fräulein, probably. I think we can agree on Chicken Lady.
Yeah, Chicken Lady, yeah, it works best. Oh, my Atlanta.
Who's your Lanta?
Just a thing. Remember that girl that used to come on to your girl Melly?
Oh, yeah.
You know why she quit off of being on all the time?
Didn't she, like, overdose on fentanyl?
No, she went and had a couple of kids.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I follow her on Instagram. There's pictures of her in her baby belly and everything on her Instagram page.
Did she have twins or something?
I don't think so. They had at least a couple.
Yes,
At least
up,
she had at least one
please.
kid. I'm not sure how many. If she's had more than that, but she went to have a baby.
Up. I go live.
And the baby's more.
Constantly if you'll fan me. Make sure you give me a lot of likes. Thank you. And I'm working to get my gold chest. And as soon as I get my gold chest, I will be going live on every day. And I will hit 1,303 days before I quit. Thank you for becoming a fan of a pup. Up. John, what are you doing for Memorial Day?
I'm going to cook some kielbasa out on the grill and some baked beans and green beans.
Homemade?
Sauerkraut.
Homemade kielbasa or that like
I buy stuff.
pre-made?
It's Eckrich stuff.
No reason to grill that, John. It's already pre-made, processed, full of chemicals.
I'm going to grill it.
The
Steaks are
chemicals
too expensive.
probably could be getting you too large.
Steaks are too expensive, so we're having something else for our meal.
Well, yeah, without Lori working and pulling her into you're having to pull her dead weight. It's sad to see, honestly. She was doing so well.
She's live right now.
Yeah, I saw she's doing a karaoke night.
Yeah. showing
Did you
some
go live
old
with her?
Kermit and Friends footage by the looks of it.
No, I didn't see that. I did not see that part. John, I don't know if you saw this, but Pups became a fan of mine.
Yeah.
If you could tell him thank you, I would appreciate it.
You told him thank you yourself. He became your fan. He became a fan of mine. Thank you.
I think he's a fan of you also, John. That's how he found me. That's what I'm saying. Like as a team, we work well together.
I need
That's when you.
I
I just don't understand why you turn on me.
wish Fräulein was above a level. I wanted to start shutting, muting people under a certain level
Wait, you don't want Pups in here?
because it avoids having people creating new accounts to come in and troll.
What do you think that Pups is? Somebody trolling you? I think it's a new fan. It looks like I just checked their account.
It's a new account. Yeah, I see that too. Well, could be anybody that's been on prior.
If they were on fire, they would not be able to type, John. Their fingers would be blistered up. They'd be burning. You know, you remember when you caught the yard on fire that one time? I remember that. That was so weird. I can't believe that. Hey, Pups, thank you for. Sounds like you might not be welcome here. I might have to go live.
I never said that. I should have it blocked. I just said I should have it blocked or silenced for people under level 5 or level 10 to show they've been here for a while.
We do agree that you implied it.
But I've been keeping myself open to other people.
I think I know who Pups is. I think it's the Chad guy. He's trying to lay low ever since he started silencing everybody, probably. Could that be the case?
I don't believe that's Chad. Oh, got a fire apparently.
From the spelling, it looks like
fire whistle
welcome.
just went off.
All right, I'll stop mentioning Chad as long as you promise to give me my referee back. God, your hair looks fucking nice, John. I love it.
You did a troll on me the other day by mentioning my past when I was talking about
I wasn't trolling you, John. I told you.
But
I
you shouldn't have mentioned. You didn't had no need to mention that past.
John, it wasn't. It was part of the conversation.
But
we were having.
You brought the subject up, and you did not need to bring the subject up. Period. My past.
You brought the subject up. I pointed out how you would be dead in your dream world. You would have been executed because people are falsely accused and then killed by the state. I don't believe the state should have that power, Johnny B. That's all I was saying. You do. And I was pointing out that you would have been dead. They would listen to that. They would have, if we allowed that to be the way of the world, the state would just execute people at whim. They would just frame people like they do already. How many innocent people have to die at the hands of the state for you to see it? That's the real question.
In a world like you're saying, even if somebody was convicted of murder, they shouldn't be executed.
Have you ever
because they might have been falsely accused. Even if the person confesses to it, if the person even confesses to it, they shouldn't be, because it could have been wrongly accused and the person confessed under stress.
How many people have confessed under stress and then been found that it was false?
I mean, I'm not just saying everybody should be taken out, but when they've got 100% proof, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that person 100% did that vile offense, whichever case may be it murder, raping a child, raping a woman, for that matter. If they can be 100% proven that it was definitely happened, they shouldn't be allowed to walk the planet.
Oh, Pups. He's talking about when he actually was accused.
Again, now you're bringing it up. Now, don't bring anything out. I'm just again. I'm taking you down.
John, I wasn't gonna.
You're gonna stop right there. Not go any farther on it. Nope.
This is where I live now. You could save a ton with regard.
Things have been running my way. What?
Why'd you take me down?
Because I felt like it. You're starting to go in the wrong categories, and I'm going to block your number too. Keep it up. Don't keep calling me. Decline. I said don't call me. Don't harass me. You start heading towards the wrong direction, and that stuff doesn't need to be even brought up actually, ever. But you brought it up the other night when that stuff was going on, and there's people in the that don't know everything that I've talked about, don't need to know everything I've talked about. Stuff that happened to me 30-something years ago, 25 years ago, whatever. That's not who I am today. I've had a checkered past. Yeah. But that's not the person I am today. Hello?
You didn't even let me finish, John.
This is the all-new Doritos Cool Ranch Papadias from Papa John's. Bold Doritos Cool Ranch flavors with our
I did a lot of different things. Shoplifting, larceny from a building, sold marijuana, all the stuff that I'm guilty of. I'll admit to my guilt. But that was in my late 20s. Since 1989, haven't had anything. Oh, Jesus, that was not what the accusation was either, Toasty. My actual charge, and the biggest thing you're worried about, was carrying a concealed weapon. And it was a blank starter pistol. More stupidity that I did when I was younger. But again, don't you talk about that? That kind of passes behind me. That's not who I am today. See what kind of comments are going on over here. There are certain crimes that capital punishment should happen. and only when it's they're beyond total reasonable doubt, like the person that admitted to it, or DNA can definitely prove the person did it. Uh, that kind of thing, it has to be beyond reasonable doubt. I mean, if it was one of those, yeah, still kind of sketchy, and they when they go in, but they should have also have plenty of ability to appeal, so that any new evidence could be brought up, maybe that would um, exonerate them from what they did. They should have plenty of time for exoneration. But when it's beyond a reasonable doubt, is definitely proven. Uh, like Ted Bundy, they could have found something. Could have been found. Maybe he didn't do something, but he got executed. He deserved it. Um, the BTK killer. What's his name? What's his name that played the clown for people? He deserved what happened to him. Um, yeah, there are cases when it's 100%. That's what it should be. They shouldn't be on this be able to walk the face of the earth anymore if they're proven to be a serial rapist, uh, a serial murderer. Um, the Oklahoma City bomber guys, they got exactly what they deserved. Um, the kid that was doing the sniper thing that was going on there for a while, they got what they deserved. You know, Toasty, I will silence you permanently. You're not going to troll out on me. And it's up hups. If you turn out to be one of the trolls, you'll be ejected too. I'm not taking it anymore from people. I don't want to block people. I don't want to have it to people not come in my room. That's why I haven't permanently blocked people in a long time, and I should. Some people should definitely be permanently blocked. I'm calm, cool. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not raising my blood pressure. I'm talking in a calm, peaceful voice. People need to get their head out of their ass and stop pestering me on a lot of shit. Now, if you want to come back up, that didn't really bother me at all, Toasty. But eating candy for 4 days and gaining weight, it's not. It was more than four days. It was like months. You know, you got a month, almost 2 months before a holiday when they start bringing the candies out and start being sales on stuff getting ready. So I was buying a bunch of stuff. I wasn't mad. That was not mad about that at all. I thought you were going to go into what you did the other night. I'll bring you back up. You can talk. Oh, see, bitch about something, and when I go to bring you up, you don't come up. I thought he was starting to go into a tangent about something else he was talking about the other night. And Mush, if you go in as a viewer in my YouTube, I can take and unblock you so you can talk in there again. I can unsilence you. I just have to see your name in the participants. I thought he was going to bring up something like it was the other night. There's Chad. If I don't want it brought up, why do I want to talk about it again? Think about that for a minute there. There, Mush. Okay. Why would I want to say what it was if I didn't want to talk about it to start with? But I was already giving Toasty a little bit of a chew up about it. But the common rule I'm getting, or consensus I'm getting in here, is don't silence anybody. Let them say anything they want, whether they're trolling you on purpose or not on purpose. Let them say whatever they want, whether you like it or not. Give them the freedom of speech. Let them say anything they want to say to you. Do anything they want to do. And I'm not upset. You're not even really trolling me, because I just know what kind of idiots I got going on here. Oh, they're always going to complain about getting silenced. Chad was up, Toast was up in my panel talking. I thought he was going to start going into the tangent like we did the other night in a conversation that was going on in here. And I took him down off panel. I took him off a little bit early, so my bad. So I apologize for that, Toasty. I jumped the gun a little too soon, okay? But anyway. But then I told you not to call me, too. And you called me 3 different times. I said, don't call me. Don't do it. So I'm not mad at all. I just was going to stop anything before it started to happen. Tomorrow is Crown Jewel. Is that what it is that they're doing? There's Saudi Arabia show that they do every year. We're not fighting, we're discussing, Mush. It's not really a fight. It's a discussion. I know. But not, it's not really messing as much as what you think on some stuff. But anyway, I thought that that's where he was heading.
Together, it's the Kevin and Sammy. The Kevin and Sammy Show. A night of champions.
Well, you don't come in every night, but you do have a tendency to kind of figure out some way to kind of get under my goat a little bit once in a while. Not every time, but there are times You act like you're stupid, and sometimes with some of the questions you've asked when things are going on. I know you're not stupid.
So without further ado, please welcome my guests for tonight. Solo and the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
I know you're still trying to make a case for me to take him off of being a mod. You want me to take him off being a rep? Well, we've gotten that already answered. And Chad apologized for that too back when we figured out he's not. Viking over in the YouTube side. Should be over here. Should be over here where the fun is. Yeah. Thank you, Chad. How are you doing, Viking, my friend? Looking at the chat, nobody's saying anything over there, so I'm flipping back and forth between participants and the chat. Toasty says hello, Viking, if you're still there. Hey, be safe. Be safe, Chad.
See, for months, this guy has been telling
Well, he hasn't said anything in the chat over there yet, Toasty. I just saw him in the participants list. Oh, so I'm tired again because I got up kind of early today. Oh, there it is.
has been right about everything the whole time. He's been right about the way Roman Reigns treats you.
Viking said hello back to you, Toast. I don't know what it was. I got so much I don't even know names anymore. I just went through and I got all these little bags. Now I did the jars, all the dispensary jars. Now I'm taking all the little bags of miscellaneous that I have, and I got them in this jar here. And I'm picking out a jar, rolling some of it up, then breaking it all up, and then I'm mixing that in my other rainbow jar. And before too long, I won't have any buds. It'll all be already processed, ready to put it in some way to smoke it. And since I do have a few leftover infused joints that I save for specials, so there's some of my chop up there. That's all chopped up and ready to go. We're still talking about doing some road trips here when Laurie gets her money. she wants to go do some traveling, and since she doesn't have a driver's license, she gets her permit. We can switch back and forth with driving. And the first trip that she figure she'd like to do something with me, and I'd like to have Cheryl and at least one of the puppies with me, or a couple of the puppies. And I'm gonna. If that does happen, that's why I hate only having. Well, that's one thing. One thing I hate about not having a different way to contact you besides here, or like we do, because then I could tell you when we're heading out. But you'll be able to see if you follow us because we'll be live streaming all of the travels that we can live stream. Does it talk about Florida, California, Colorado, Minnesota? Those kind of where everybody's at. No, Lori is my daughter. Sabrina is my step granddaughter. And there's no Sheryl. It's Cheryl. Is my lady. It's spelled Cheryl. And you spelled it right before. Now you have to do the same thing. My girlfriend. My fiance, for that matter. Not Sheryl Mush with you too. CH. The same way Toasty just spelled it as proper. Cheryl. You want a Viking? You're not coming to the YouNow anymore. I haven't fixed that. If I do a StreamYard later, you're going to come on in. I might do a StreamYard later. Moon. How you doing, Moon?
I'm a 10. I'm an 11. Whether you're early to bed and early to rise, I'm a 10. Or you're a burn the midnight oil night owl, I'm 11. We've got you covered with Fox 47 News at 10. And every weeknight, Fox 47 News at 11. Forever is coming.
Again, for the 1000th time, Tiz is not his name. Read how the name is pronounced. Read it out. What you can call me is T. Before he had it, T is what you can call me. And then Harmar started doing Tiz, you can call me. Tiz, you can call me. He's not breaking it down in words.
Proven quality you love at lower than low prices with Kroger brand products. Only at Kroger. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
There's no such word as, well, I guess there is, because tis the season. You know, tis the way you do it. But see, that's another troll y'all like doing. You're trolling my friend Trevor.
Hi, I'm Fox 47 News Chief Meteorologist Brad Sugden. Fox 47 News at 10 starts in 60 seconds.
See, I know you're not stupid, Mush. A few weeks ago, you spelt it right and finally got it. And now you want to spell it wrong every other time. I know you're not stupid. Nothing new, Mush. Last couple of times you ever contacted me is to always to try to get money from me. And it would make you all happy if I was to move him back in here. Right?
Right now, save $30 a month and we bundle extra reliable internet and Wow TV Plus. Here's a look at the stories happening in
Since Musa left, I should get Musa and get his girlfriend too. Hey, thank you, Doc. Thank you. So that Billy can pick fights with me and the girl can pick fights with Lori, and Cheryl move out and go back to go live with Shannon because she can't deal with the fighting. Right? I don't know about Moose's new girlfriend. I said Billy's girlfriend.
Fox 47 News at 10 starts now. Hey, maybe welcome to Fox 47 Neighborhood News. I'm Larry Wallace, and tonight.
Well, that's old stuff back when my daughter had longer hair. Oh my goodness. Gets that time, man. Starts getting dark. I'm ready to go to sleep. Till I'm not doing any hardcore drugs, so I'd never be sleeping. Check out the little mini selfie light I got. I should put that up here on my microphone. There we go. Put this on my microphone and you'll be able to see me better because add a little more light to my bald head there. See? There, a little more flash to my face. See? There you go. Put it above the camera. Let's hook it to the Buddha head. Hold on a minute. Hook it to the Buddha head. There you go.
That's it. Miracle Grow. All you need to know to grow.
Hey. Pretty cool. Could use this light working on a car or something, I guess. Give me a little more light, something, Put it on in front of a pair of glasses to see it going outside. Well, that'd be coming quite handy. What do you think, Toast? It'd come in quite handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it looks kind of like it's gonna burn out if you keep it on too long.
It's LEDs.
Hey, Dr. Ivan, good to see you. Hey, John, I do accept your apology. I hope moving forward, maybe we can get along a little bit better since you've been kind of on one lately. I don't understand.
I just thought you were heading in the wrong direction of comments with people, and I'm going to stop that stuff from happening anymore.
Good. It was a great comedic opportunity to bring up the Pork Chop Bandit story, which is honestly, my second favorite story to tell. I don't think that's a big issue at this point in life. I feel like we have a common understanding about the Pork Chop Bandit story being acceptable to bring up.
Something that stupidly happened and didn't need to be brought up, especially if it's somebody new coming into the room. Again, everybody thinks that somebody new comes in the room has to know everything about me.
Thank you for the likes, Johnny B. Thank you.
Like I said, I'm supposed to have a DVD I pass out to somebody as soon as I meet them. Here, watch this. If you want to be my friend, let me know. If you don't, fuck you.
John, nobody has a DVD player anymore. What good's that gonna do?
You don't. You see. I know you're not stupid, Toast. Sarcasm. You don't
Yeah, but a
translate
DVD.
sarcasm. It doesn't
John,
matter.
come
I
on.
could say a VHS tape, a recording of any kind. You know, do I
No,
get
a VHS that's older than a DVD,
get
John.
myself a couple of hundred thumb drives and put it on a thumb drive and give it to people? You want to be technical for what's good today? It doesn't matter. It's just the fact of any kind of recording. It
To be
talks
honest,
about
my new
everything
laptop
in my
doesn't even
life.
have a
I should
spot for
tell
that.
everybody I
I
meet.
have to hook it up to like a port on USB-C. It's really weird.
Oh, don't be stupid.
I'm saying about. Have you not? Never mind. I guess you never seen that. Hey, John, I wanted to mention. You said you were ready for bed, but you told me yesterday that you don't go to sleep until 2 a.m.
I'm tired. It says when it gets dark out there, I start getting tired. Sometimes I'll lay down and
Does
take a
not
little
have a
bit of a
DVD
nap.
player.
It doesn't matter whether you have a DVD drive or not. It's a statement of any
I
kind
know,
of
John.
recording. I'm talking to hip hops, or however you want to pronounce that crazy name.
What is it? Is it not Up Hups?
Up Hups.
I thought it was Up Hups.
That's crazy. But anyway, again, it seems like that every time anybody new comes into a room, I should tell them everything about my past right now, or have a recording of some sort that they can go watch. You know, I can say, okay, here's a URL. Look it on the web. Here's my video about my life, okay? Or something like that. Whatever. You want to be technical with modern technology, either a bunch of thumb drives that I can hand to people, or a website where the video is already there that I give somebody a link. Watch this. If you want to be my friend, fine. If you don't, then don't. You know, where I get on and go into details of everything that's happened my entire life since I was born, because
If
that's
you'd like,
the way it
John.
feels that everybody should know everything that's happened ever since I was born, or something I did stupid back 30-something years ago has nothing to do with what I am today. Now, I may sound like I'm upset, but I'm really not. But I'm talking in a voice that maybe will get through your peanut skull.
John, if you want, as one of your longest running friends, I would be willing to narrate your DVD. If that's something you'd like me to do for you.
I'm not.
I would do that for you.
I'm going to make a DVD about my life. This is just hypothetical thing. Or a video about my life. Because all you pinheads want to talk about it anytime anybody new walks into the room. Now, some of these people that are new don't sound new.
Like Dog Ivan, he's a level 102.
The conversation going on, the way their style of talking doesn't sound like some newbie, someone that's already been around doing things that someone else did exactly.
Who are you thinking of, Chad? I was thinking that earlier.
Yeah, everybody new that comes in is Chad. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking he sounded a lot like Chad earlier, but I did notice when Chad was here, Up Ups wasn't, and then Chad had to go away quickly. So I think you might be onto something with that, John.
I'm never going to get the gold cam with people out here that do the stuff to do.
Hey, John, I was going to tell you, I was really proud. You were talking about Cheryl might move in with Bill and Sabrina and Shannon because you'd be fighting too much, maybe. But I think with the divorce going on between Bill and Shannon, there's probably too much fighting over there for her as well. So I think if you do move Billy back in, you should be safe.
Bring Billy and his girlfriend?
I don't know. I don't think you need that. I think only if Billy and Lori want to work things out. That would be the only way I would do it.
Well, I already know how that is. Lori's not interested in working anything out with him.
Thank God. She deserves better than that.
and I'm not going to have him back here for the fact of he's still drinking.
I thought he quit drinking.
No, I found out he still is.
Damn. Hate to hear that, John. But you do gotta admit, it's nice to see Bill finally trying. I saw he was at Austin's graduation. Thank you for live streaming that again.
Bill wasn't at the graduation.
Was that Shannon's new boyfriend? Who was sitting next to Shannon?
Just someone sitting in the row.
No relation.
No.
Oh.
There was 4 seats there, and he was sitting in the 4th seat when we sat down. 1, 2, 3, and whoever he was.
He finally turned a new cheek, you know?
Bill didn't go to that little graduation.
So why are they not divorced yet? What's the
Because Bill has to be to work at 6 p.m. Bill works 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So he was probably on his way to work. Because it started at 6 o'clock. So you sometimes I don't know what to do about you. See what's going on over here. See what everybody's saying over there. No, they ended. No, you were not silenced. Picked up a little another little selfie stick, but it can also be a tripod. Today said 350, but when it rung it up at 250. You can take your phone and Oh my God, these things don't hardly open up wide enough for an iPhone, do they? There we go. And use it like so. Or tripod the legs out. And then like so. That's pretty cool. Even if you play my games, it'll work. And then this is a little selfie light that goes with it. You click that on the top of it and give you a little selfie light. Mama dog. Patches. So big old baby. Poor old dog. She get old. Get old and tired. I don't look forward to the day that she dies or that I have to take and have something done with her. I've had her since she was 9 months old. And she's a big baby. She's a wonderful dog. Just a pain in the ass sometimes, a little noisy. Like right now. She wants to be up on Mama's lap. So she starts this little barking routine about the same time every night. And that's when I get up off the chair, and you'll hear what happens when I go in there.
Use the caution in dogs with a history of seizures and neurological disorders. Protect and last longer. Bravo, Perfecto. Bravo. This one is That's not a mango, buddy. No, but this mango ain't what it tastes just like mango. And with no calories or sweetness. Stop your water. Tastes just like fruit. How can I be just like That's a chance.
I'm doing sausage, kielbasa. I'll have kraut. We got chicken, chicken breast, and stuff to cook on the grill.
Helps restore gut health and the heart is I'm a big advocate of recommending things that I know work.
This one is perfect. No, it's perfect as this one. That's not a mango, buddy. No, but this mango ain't what it tastes just like mango. And with no calories or sweetness. Stop your water. Tastes just like fruit. How can a mango just like our hands? Water with a touch of
Well, the Congress is holding us hostage, and it's the Republicans doing it.
so much more than ABS. Show absolutely is all about. Tuesday on Heartbeats on NBC.
second graduation. People watching the video of Austin's second graduation thought that the guy sitting next to Shannon was her new boyfriend. Cool Cat Tokes, how are you? This world has gone totally crazy. It's starting to get back to somewhat normalcy, but are we ever going to be back to pre-COVID conditions where people aren't worried about everybody? There's still people that still are even keeping social distancing a little bit to this day. People that used to give hugs still don't want to give hugs today. I got a couple friends of mine get hugged all the time, and they don't want to do it. Noel, hello. Hello from Canada. Hello from Canada. Yes. Hello, Danielle. How you doing? Well, as you can see today, I am sponsored by Lefty's Puff Emporium of Quincy or Coldwater and Reading. Well, this is the Reading shirt. There's a new shirt that's going into the rotation. It'll be the next time he's a sponsor. It says Coldwater and Reading on it. It says, instead of just saying this is Reading, Michigan, Puff Emporium Reading, the other one says same thing except Coldwater Reading on the bottom of it. Dude runs Lefty's really good. My granddaughter had been in there, and she mentioned that to keep up with him, maybe he'll do some hiring, just in case, be ready. And he says, John, tell him you need to come on in here so I can smoke one with him. So I caught him today and took a couple rips off of his bong. It's the first time I've hit a bong in quite a while. Really, I don't hit them very often. It's tough on the old lungs. But I do like a bong every once in a while here, just because it's a holiday. I got my bong right up here. I keep up here with nice fresh water in it. It's got some green in it already from the last time I went after it. We'll do a rip. How's that? That's pretty good. Viking said he was going to go grab a beer. He hasn't came back into the chat. What you sniffing out there, baby girl? Huh? What you sniffing out there, Bumpkins? Who's my girl? Yeah, she's my puppy. She's my sweetheart. Come here, come here, baby girl. Baby girl. Rex, you come here. They listen really well. Stupid dogs. Trying to get the guy from Lefties to come on over here sometime and do an interview and talk about his puff emporium. Something I can have put on YouTube that he can give a link out to people. Maybe come over there and do a walkthrough for both stores. There you go. Yo, yo, suck my toe all the way to Mexico. Oh. I know I'm looking up watching the TV. Not too many people are talking here now. I've been watching Jurassic Park Lost World. It's at the end with the big old fancy RV falls down around them while they're tied to a rope. Oh. Ugh. I wouldn't want to be around the big old dinosaurs. Yeah. When dinosaur suffers hemorrhoids the most, a Megasaurus. So I'm going to end the YouTube side. You don't have to see me keep staring up at the ceiling, I guess. And this has got a half an hour, and I'll end this too, whether I get my full goal of 3,000 for the night or not. Anyway, YouTube side, peace and love. Peace and love. Bye.